Andy Podcast.
Special edition. Work it, y'all.
What's up, everybody? It's Nice Guy Andy Podcast. It's special edition. Speak on it, my brother, with my brothers, Amin Barrios.
Hey, what do you say?
We got Derek Slaughter in the house.
What be happening?
And we got Steve
Mac Daddy McFadden.
McFadden. Steve McFadden in the house.
Call that boy Cadillac Mac.
Cadillac. I had to explain that nickname to people. I mean,
call
literally
you
this week. I told this dude, I'm fast like a Lamborghini. And I'm luxurious. He's like, no, Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Cadillac. Had my daddy calling me Cadillac. What kind of shit is that?
So this is kind of like a
That dude slow.
little family reunion here from like what middle school family reunion here.
That's what I'm talking about.
We all went to middle school together here.
Man.
Get the guys, I haven't seen Derek in like, 10, 12, 20 years probably?
More than that, man. I don't even like to think about it.
Yeah, no, right?
Because then I know I'm old.
I mean, I know I've been out of high school for 20 years. I know I ain't seen your ass until that long.
Yeah,
20 years.
maybe what?
Yeah, we've been out probably longer than that, I'm sure.
Yeah, but didn't you have to go back like 5 extra years?
No,
or something?
I graduated, we paid we paid them off.
He went back to learn how to do all this.
Yeah, I had to go back, So what y'all up to? Steve's in town, back in Lex from Dallas.
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
The Mac has come back.
Man, go on, speak on it.
Lexington.
Go on, speak on it. What you in town for?
Man, I'm in town to see my nephew graduate from college, and it's a good thing. And game been missing from Lexington since I've been gone, so I'll come give some game about this.
Yeah, but like I said, you lose points for that shirt, Steve. You lose points for that shirt.
I've never seen a psycho bunny, and you wearing a psycho bunny.
Because I'm not going to bless y'all with my Detroit shit.
And we don't blame you.
That's a badass shirt though.
That's what I'm saying, man. Got the purple, got the
Hey.
pink.
Hey,
Look.
Rocket.
Jared Goff.
What is it like
Jared Goff.
the damn like
That's what he did
$80
last
shirt you
year.
got on there, ain't it?
Huh?
Like an $80 shirt, ain't it?
40
Bill Lambier.
40, yeah.
on sale.
On sale, okay.
Bill
Yeah,
Lambier.
yeah.
I ain't that psycho for the money. I waited for this shit.
I got some underwear, like Psycho Bunny underwear.
They got some really good shit, but yeah, it is expensive.
It's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I waited for this one. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. You wait till you get.
Last week I'm like, oh, 55 now.
Kept looking at it like they're gonna go on sale soon.
Yeah.
Shit gonna go on sale soon.
Psycho.
What is that?
Bunny. I don't even, what?
Oh my god.
That's another one I'm trying to get y'all to. I'm trying to make her call in, but
Oh, tell her do it. Tell her do it. Look, we accept all call-ins right now. What's the number?
Yeah.
Kick the number. Let me hear it. I'm ready to talk my thing.
I
don't even know if
I
I'm
just
hooked
want to
up.
ask y'all some questions, because like I
It's
said,
hot as fuck in here, ain't it?
game is
Ain't
to be
too bad.
sold, not told. So
Okay.
first off, I'm gonna need all y'all's black cards, cause y'all first class motherfuckers. I'm the no class motherfucker in here. Y'all first class dudes. I need y'all. Hey, Cash App. Well, I can't Cash App yet. I need Wi-Fi.
I don't got cash
See,
yet.
because if I don't have Wi-Fi, my shit don't work. So.
You ain't got no service.
Man, a little problem going on with Verizon right now.
Uh-huh.
They got having this little service outage.
You
Like-
bundle it with Progressive, man.
Well, see, they said they would turn my service back on progressively if I pay this bill.
Hey, man, what y'all think about Kevin?
Kevin,
Yeah, exactly. Kevin. Y'all don't know who Kevin is. He like the State Farm dude. His name is Kevin. His name ain't Jake.
No, it's,
His name's
Oh,
Kevin.
the Black Jake from State Farm?
Nah, his name's Kevin. He can't be Jake
How come he can't be Jake?
because Jake was the other dude. Jake was alright. Jake was the white dude.
Yeah.
Then
So,
you
you
changing
saying
his
there ain't no
name?
black dudes named Jake?
nah, I'm just saying that dude named Kevin, and he can't take Jake's job, and then take his name too.
Kevin's an even whiter name though.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
like Jake from State Farm. But they got his name.
Yeah, see?
His name Kevin.
What, his
cuz.
real name is Kevin?
Yeah, I think
But
he's
he's not gonna go by his real name.
Well, he needs to because he ain't Jake.
No, but I mean, I wouldn't want to go by my real name when I'm walking around in the same outfit every day.
The last dude did. His name Jake.
Yeah, it was Jake, wasn't it? Was his real name Jake?
Yeah, I think so. Somebody look that up. Anybody online? Y'all look that shit up.
Hey man, well, what your dozens and dozens of people want to hear us talk about today?
Dozens of people.
Dozens. Hey,
I don't know. It's a special. Usually, everybody's usually watching the wrestling.
nice guy. Andy
Yeah.
got like thousands of subscribers. Let's talk
I
about
wish I
this
had some
wrestling.
Let's talk
subscribers.
about some wrestlers. You got some.
Let's talk about this wrestling.
Hey,
Hey, who was that girl? That's a girl wrestler I was talking
Oh,
about. that got the
Alexis
championship.
Littlefoot.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to challenge
She's
her.
a
For her
she's a
title.
champ somewhere now. She's got
I challenge her for
New,
the
New,
title.
New South Wrestling. And, she's down there. She's only been wrestling for about a year, but she's getting a lot better. She's getting really good.
Well, I haven't been wrestling ever, but I'm challenging her for the title
How you gonna challenge a girl to a match?
Oh yeah, as a bit.
because in
there she is.
2023,
There she is right here. The big flexor, Alexis Littlefoot.
Okay.
Now, are her feet really little?
Had her in the studio.
Had it in the studio.
Look, I had my Psycho Bunny shirt on there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there you go. You thought I was lying, didn't you? You thought I didn't have one.
like, I'm telling you, y'all, but she looked like a star. She looked like she wore that star shirt. That's what
What's
she's
up,
trying to do.
guys? It's Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Checking
this
it.
is Nice Guy Andy here. We're here on a special
Oh,
Thursday. We
okay.
I guess Sean wasn't in the studio that day.
So she a champ though.
Yeah, she was only like when she came on the show, she had only been wrestling maybe 6 months at that point.
Yeah.
But now she's gotten so much better. She's been wrestling every week down at New South Wrestling, and she's gotten so much better. She's really good. She went to the Larry D's school down there in Cynthiana. They really know how to teach somebody. This is my grandbaby. Look at this.
Let's check it. Let's check it. Is she wrestling the dog? Pin him like that. Yeah. Got you.
He thought he was a dinosaur that day.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. This little dude. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, he thought he was a dinosaur that day.
My bad, homie.
Thought he was a dinosaur.
Hey, I'm
So that's Adrian right there. That's my podcast champion right there. He's got my
podcast
belt.
champion.
Yeah, he's got my belt. That's Adrian Alexander. That's the guy in the little.
shot. All but Sean
What's he measuring shots for, man?
Bandito.
He's just pouring shots.
Okay.
He looked like he measuring by the line.
I don't think we didn't have much in the bottle left, but I guess he was trying to share with everybody.
Having to ration it out.
Yeah, we was rationing it out because look, when everybody comes in, man, they want the fucking Wolford. You know what I'm saying? They want to drink the Wolford. I got some cheap shit for the guys on the studio, but then the other guys, they want to fucking drink the good shit.
Hey,
Damn,
I
I
saw
think
some
we
can-
moonshine over there.
I'm gonna give you some game real quick, man.
Give me some game, okay. Yeah, there's Adrian. There's my belt. There's my other belt.
That's the same as this one.
Man, it's a shame that
Shut out.
It's a shame I identify as a female when I'm wrestling. You know? 'Cause,
It was this was I think we went up to Cincinnati and
I think he does too.
I was saying, I think he
Somebody say
identifies as a
Sean.
woman.
I killed. Oh, my bad. I couldn't see it. It had a split or something.
I said,
I
"Hey,
don't-
you guy in the dress." He's like, "It's a count."
Killed
Yeah.
my ass. That looked like a dress to me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Isn't it the split? If you got split, it's got, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I ain't never wore
Check
one.
this out. This guy, like, it's 9 seconds. It's got 1,200 fucking views. It's just a guy saying hi to me. It's got 1,000 views.
That's dope. That's dope.
I got some shit that ain't got 20 views that are just as good. Where's my? Oh, so I was in the other room and I had. This is Sean Johns. I was like, I had put another camera in the other room and I was testing it out. And this is him.
yeah,
I was
I
like,
saw that,
he
right?
didn't know that the camera's on. I was like, say something, Sean. Do something. I need to figure out if the camera's working.
He got the jacket on and everything. The derby jacket. Look at the derby jacket.
pussy.
Oh.
I got so much pussy. Your cock can reach me. I got a tiny cock.
Damn, I can't rock to that, homie. Damn.
I was in the other room just dying laughing, dude.
I guess you could say what made that chick swing that way, my cock.
I mean, what you talking about? Did she switch sides or something? 'Cause you
Talking about.
had a
Like,
I don't know what he was. I don't know what he was just making that shit up on when he was.
Sometimes you gotta go rescue them.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let them fucking do what they want to do.
Hey, no, I'm talking about the chicks on the other side. Some of them you gotta go rescue. Some of them are too far gone.
Oh, they was wrestling in the hallway.
Yeah, we have a hallway match. We have a thing called a hallway match. They all beat each other up in the hallway.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, this was fucking my wife out in fucking California and it fucking snowed. Look.
And Cali?
Yeah.
They get everything in Cali.
Look at the fucking snowing. Like, it ain't snowed there in 23 years. She decides to go to fucking California. It snows.
She's in Northern California, though, right?
She was in L.A.
What? I
Yeah.
ain't not, what?
Yeah, that was like what? Like
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, a couple months ago.
well, they said that it did that like 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah.
The first snow.
What?
Yes, first snow in 23 years
Yeah.
in L.A.
And they got like a fucking.
This is the guy. This guy came to my podcast studio. He's a friend of one of the guys, and he's like, I want to be on the podcast. I said, what's your talent? He's like, I can talk like Mickey Mouse.
Hiya, pal. It's Mickey Mouse here.
Damn.
He on his knees, ain't he?
No, he's 4'10".
He's 4'10".
Yeah, so like
He looked like he 3'2".
we did that, and then he's like, I don't want to do the Mickey Mouse thing because somebody had made fun of him.
Run that back. Run that back. He sounds just like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Hiya, pal. It's Mickey Mouse here. We're watching Nice Time Indie Podcast.
That's his real voice. Like,
Yeah, that's his real voice. He
I can get him
no.
a job in Orlando.
I know, right? I said, dude, I was like, he came to he didn't have the suit then, so when I said he did the voice for me, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get you a fucking Mickey Mouse suit. And he came, and I actually, dude, I had to fucking bribe him to put the suit on. I gave him $5. He put the damn suit on.
Damn.
And then I know he's cheap as fuck.
That's a
I would have
crack
asked
price.
for more than that.
He's cheap as fuck. And this is like,
can't
so
get crack for
he got
$5 no
upset, and he this was when he first did it. This is when he first did it.
Hiya, pal.
That dude is he's 3'2".
He's
I'm sorry.
4'10".
4'10" my ass.
That's what he says. He might be 4'9". But so this is the other one. This is the new. He's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it no more. I was like, well, I'm gonna turn you heel. I'm gonna turn you into a bad guy. Now you're fucking Mickey Mouse, the bad guy. And I was like, just do what I
Can't be
say.
Mickey Mouse because they can.
He's
straight
called
Disney.
He's called
Disney violation.
he's not Mickey Mouse. He's Ricky the Rodent.
Ricky Roden. All
Yeah,
right, let's
Ricky
make that clear.
Rodent. And this is like, okay, so this is. I was like, I'm gonna turn you. I'm turning you heel. So this is his heel turn.
Coming.
Johnny, sit back.
Johnny! What? You did this to me, Johnny.
You did this.
It wasn't me. It's Eddie's idea.
It was not.
I promise you, it's Eddie's idea.
Oh,
So I told him, like, I was like, come down the hallway, act like you're mad at Johnny for making you wear the fucking Mickey Mouse suit, okay? I said, come in and out of your Mickey Mouse voice, act like, the Mickey Mouse voice has changed you. The Mickey Mouse outfit has changed you. And I said, come down the hallway and say, hi, you pal, and then hit him with the bat. He comes down the hallway and he does it, and I was like, he didn't say it that time, and I was like, you got to say, hi, you pal, and hit him with the bat.
So what you're saying is, you procured an assault against my client Johnny Lee.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's all for science.
Science.
And anyway, he comes down there and he's like,
science cost.
he does the bat, and then he goes, oh boy, motherfucker. And I was like, oh my God, I fucking cracked up,
And
dude.
he cussed at him while he was
I know,
assaulting
right?
him with a deadly weapon
It sounds
at
like
your
a-
command.
some
it's a
real life
it's a-
anger to me.
No,
I
it was
felt-
like he
I
was
felt
a
bad.
victim of bullying.
Yes.
We know.
We know.
No, not Johnny Lee.
Johnny Lee's wearing that.
Exactly. Look at that jacket. He deserved to get hit with the steam
The
back.
evidence.
Oh shit!
Feel it though.
It's that. Don't touch it. Don't
This
touch
is
it.
heavy.
Don't touch it.
It's a
You got
damn shame.
fingerprints.
It's a damn
Now
shame
your
how-
fingerprints is
how-
on
how
it.
black folk around.
You know how
around,
black people know better.
Look like a- look like a
Fingerprints
baton.
off of shit.
look like a police baton. We don't like those.
We've been
Nah,
doing.
It looks like a. It look. Here, feel it. It looks like a real one.
Oh,
That's
man,
the
that's so
sting
black.
back right there, man.
Yeah. Sting bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sting.
when
Yeah,
came
Sting
back
used to have a
in the
bet.
back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
He had
about.
a bet.
Yeah.
So look at this. This is Johnny Lee. Like this is Johnny Lee.
Look at this. Megan says he'll subscribe to us for $5 if I punch him.
For $5?
Yeah.
If you punch him?
Yeah.
Well, $5 is $5. I say go for it.
Oh,
Wow.
It looked real, didn't
gotta
it?
sell it better.
No.
Yeah, he didn't
man.
sell it good, but that punch was great.
Yeah, the punch
Shit,
was
it
all
look
right.
good to me.
He gotta sell
okay?
it better. He stopped his punch and
That's an easy $5 for me.
That shit look good to me.
It looked good, didn't it?
Yeah, it look good.
Like watch it. Like okay.
That was a trip, though. Oh, boy, motherfucker.
Oh, Lord.
Well. Oh boy, look at this. Ricky the Rodent sent me a personal message on Messenger saying that he would give me a nice shiny quarter if I got my revenge on John Lee for him punching me in the face. Oh. Yes, that's what you get for hitting me in the mouth.
Johnny Lee, you okay? Johnny Lee.
So. Well,
give him a
hand
thumbs
up.
up. You all
You
right?
got the head up like you know what I'm saying, like you alright though.
so Johnny has his own YouTube channel. It's called Fandito.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I challenge your champion, Alexis Littlefoot,
She's not my champion.
to.
Adrian's my champion.
I identify as a female when I wrestle. I've been very clear about this.
I have nothing to do with that belt
I
though.
challenge her to a hallway match.
So there's Fandito.
Hey,
This is Fandito.
hey, what's your finishing move?
My finishing
Watch
move is-
Watch him.
Bandito. Is there a lawnmower in that?
I know, right?
Damn.
A weed eater or something?
Did you miss?
Man, check out the Kentucky jersey.
Upside down?
Yeah.
Did you miss me? I sure missed you. Damn. I sure missed you all.
Fandito, your jersey looks too little small. Little
Look
snug.
like, hey,
I
quit
just
wearing-
did
Little
one
snug.
job.
Little snug.
That's his little brother's third grade jersey.
He got a medium.
Watch him.
You need a large, cuz. You need a large.
With the elbow.
Amigos.
Yeah, see. Come on.
Amigos.
Watch this one.
Oh, he got on a suit.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, pimp, how your jersey too small with your suit jacket too big? It had to be nice guy Andy getting you dressed.
Hey, it
in
was
the
my
morning.
jacket. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
you
my
could-
suit jacket he's got. I don't even know. I think he still got it in my house. I don't think I never got it back. It's my tuxedo jacket.
Hey, yeah, speaking of dress jackets, whose horse won in the Derby?
I wasn't even watching it.
Unfortunately, my horse died.
Was yours one of the seven
What, 7 horses died?
right before the derby?
All
What?
seven.
Seven died?
Yep.
Yeah, they had to kill him, right?
Every
Well,
one of the horses I was betting on. Every last
Like they
one
was
of them.
in the Derby?
No, just like there were 7 horses that were supposed to be in the derby, and they ended up dying. And of course, they had to scratch them. But I haven't read too much in the story to know
Really?
how they died. Or
Would they have
whatever.
COVID or something?
Nah, so
They
like,
probably trained them too hard, and they broke an ankle, and they had to shoot the damn thing.
yeah.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
7 of them, man.
Man,
And
I
I
went
think
to
last
the,
year it was like 3 or 4 of them.
Man, I went to Churchill Downs right before the Derby, and they almost shot a horse like right on the track. You know what I'm saying? They bring out this like big green like tarp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they try to.
They do the NFL thing.
They try to
block it
cover,
off.
try to block it off, but the horse, like, instead of like limping or whatever, he just, he walked up into the trailer, so they didn't kill him right there.
Horse said, "I know where this came in. I seen this shit.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't
I'm
with it.
okay.
Don't
I'm
be
all
like
right.
this, y'all. Let's go.
I'm part wolf."
Yeah, he did. He first he was like, he was kind of limping, and then when they came out with that green tarp,
He said, "I know what that means. I'm okay."
I'm fine. I'm okay. Yeah, he was like high stepping and shit.
He
went
went
out.
With him Chris Paul flops. I'm okay. I'm okay.
He went.
Man, we're talking about Chris Paul flopping, man.
Chris Paul.
He's probably flopping right now. That's why he's not playing tonight. He flopped too hard.
Hey, so y'all been watching the game?
A little bit,
I haven't watched
man.
any. I haven't watched hardly any of it. I know the Clippers are out, right?
I don't even think they made it.
Again?
They were in. They just got
play-in, I
beat.
think.
Yeah.
They were in the play-in, but yeah, they can't keep anybody healthy. I don't even think they were a factor.
Yeah, that's because y'all know the greatest of his ever generation, King James.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not going. You think they're going to beat Golden State?
Shit.
It looks like it. They're up 3-1.
I mean,
Oh, they're up 3-1. Really? Already? Oh, wow.
Number one in rebound. I mean, number one in points. Number like 3-4 in rebounds.
So if Golden
Number
State
5
gets
in
knocked out
assists.
this year, are they done? Like the dynasty over? You think?
I doubt it. Well,
I don't know. Y'all
to be as dominant as they used to be, I think so. Because I think they're going to get rid of Draymond Green. He's too much of a problem.
Yeah.
And they'll probably end up getting rid of Jordan Poole because he's trying to be too much of a
he
Steph
a
Curry
splash brother, man.
No,
You can't.
He's trying to be. That's the problem.
You can't splash without the pool.
That's his problem. He can't hit a pool most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not no good. He
Trying
thinks
to
he's
pull.
trying to be Steph, and he's
Yeah.
not.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's good, but
Man, I thought it was going to be Phoenix and Miami. That's what I was thinking.
they're both looking good. I mean, Miami is pretty much about to put the Knicks out,
Yeah.
and I think Phoenix and Denver are tied 2-2.
Yeah. I just can't
They
see.
play tonight,
Y'all think LeBron's going to win one?
The greatest ever.
Now, come on now. Of his
LeBron's.
generation.
The greatest ever.
Of
It's
his
LeBron's.
generation.
Look,
Greatest ever.
he number 3 on that bronze medal.
Hey, maybe he is. But LeBron has dragged more big name bums to the final than anybody in history. Big name bum.
Bill Winnington. Come on now. Who the hell gonna get Bill Winnington rings? But Michael Jordan.
Playing against-
Luke Longley.
Yeah.
Luke
Come on now.
Longley.
Even his name, Luke.
Craig Elo.
He didn't win nothing.
He was playing against Jordan.
That's why he didn't win.
Because that's who Jordan was playing. We could have beat Craig Elo.
Come on now. He beat Isaiah Thomas. He beat Magic.
He beat AIDS Magic, man.
Exactly. That's the most dangerous.
That was the most dangerous one.
Dangerous.
He didn't beat
Ain't nobody
pre-AIDS
gonna
Magic.
guard him. Ain't nobody gonna guard him.
Yeah, nobody was guarding. He should have been.
You gonna body up on Magic like it's no.
Yeah, he should have been scoring like out of the, like he should have been like he should have had the scoring record that year.
Yeah, because nobody
was guarding him.
Charles Barkley and Isaiah were the only people. Everybody else was like, "Oh, you have Magic. You have Magic."
We're not guarding him.
Oh yeah, he beat Barkley. 6'2", 300-pound center.
Who you patterned your game after?
Just because we had the same haircut. Look, I couldn't help it. I was just stronger than people.
No.
And I used to run people over.
Exactly.
But they was in the way.
People that didn't have the ball.
I got fouled a lot.
Steve.
That was your boy. That don't blame me.
That's on Freddie.
That was Fat Hand Freddie. Fat Hand Freddie would just slap the shit out of you.
Foul him up, Freddie.
Foul him up, yeah.
Somebody had some nails. I got scratched a lot.
Freddie.
No, you know, Fred, he didn't believe in cutting his nails and none.
Freddie and Big Long Rick. Remember Rick?
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
Did Rick ever play with us?
Yeah.
Nah, you know,
Yeah,
he played like once.
No, we used to play with Rick all the time.
He came back for seconds?
Man, Rick was the tallest dude that I knew that couldn't play no ball.
Nah.
What?
No,
Because he was
JC
playing-
May.
I used to play with John Flannery a lot, didn't you?
Huh?
Y'all played with John Flannery a lot, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Brian Fowlis.
Yeah, Brian Fowlis.
Rest in peace.
Exactly.
Rest in
Is
peace.
Brian gone? Is he-
Yeah.
I didn't know
Been
that.
about
Yeah,
5 years. ain't
Cancer got him. Yeah.
Really, I didn't know that.
No, man.
Rest
I
in
mean,
peace.
Who was the?
Brian.
Remember the tall, like the real skinny guy that had curly hair, white guy that rode bicycle all the time? What was his name? His dad owned the clock.
You talking about
Judy.
Judah, yeah, Judah. Was that his
Oh,
name?
Judah Prince?
Lowell.
Judah, yeah,
Oh.
Judah.
Judah Lowell.
Jude Law. Yeah,
He
y'all
owns
know
like
what
a-
ever happened to him?
He owns like a clock shop. He like
Downtown?
sells clocks. I
The
think
one
so.
still downtown?
Yeah.
That's his dad owned that. Like,
Really?
yeah.
I haven't talked to him for years, but I remember.
I remember one year he was like real small, skinny, like just weak looking, and then like the next summer he was like this big tall motherfucker was swimming all the time and riding. I was like, this motherfucker's huge. It's like he's gonna fucking dunk on me all the time or something. I haven't seen him in years, but he still owns that clock shop in
I
there.
think so.
Yeah, I might have stopped in there and say, hey, what's up, Judah?
It's been
And he
years.
gonna be like,
since
who you?
Yeah, he probably a big fat guy now.
I remember.
He's changed every year. Every time I see him, he's changed.
Remember the summer Derek went to live with his dad in the summer,
And I
and
gave
then that
him-
dude
And
came
grew
back.
like
a
grew
foot and
like
two, foot and 2
2
inches.
feet.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I remember the first day I came back, and you came. You was on the porch knocking on the door, and I opened the door and I'm looking because I didn't realize I'd grown that much. I don't think I saw you for like 2 months.
Yeah.
You didn't
And,
realize
like,
it from the sweatpants that were there.
Yeah, like
Hot water
he was
socks.
wearing capri
I wore
then.
shorts. I wore shorts because I didn't go out. I'm living in Winburn.
Yeah.
I didn't go nowhere. I wear pajamas all day, every day.
Yeah, but
First
you're
time I
like-
met
but
these
you're-
two. First time I met these two, it was Russell Elementary, right? Y'all were in there in somebody's class. I don't remember what it was. And y'all was in there like y'all had the whole fucking chalkboard. And y'all were drawing Ninja Turtles like all over the fucking place. I was like, these motherfuckers can draw like really good. They had these Ninja Turtles killing each other and shit. I was like, it was you too, right? Or was it just you?
Oh, it was probably me and him, but
Yeah, it was
he
you and
could
him.
draw.
But this
I
motherfucker
I
could draw
just
Ninja
put-
Turtles like.
I just tried, and I couldn't draw nothing.
You still
This
draw
dude-
good like
Hell
you?
no. Hell.
No, you can't no more. I was like, these motherfuckers. I want to be friends with these motherfuckers. They know how to draw Ninja Turtles.
Man,
Y'all
this
play
dude
with
and
Ninja
his
Turtles.
brother.
I think
like,
that's the first place I seen Ninja Turtles too. Is when you was,
Really?
you was
That's
like,
what I'm talking
I was like,
about.
what the fuck is that? These are Ninja Turtles, man. I'm like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
guy's talented.
I want some royalties for that.
I mean,
this dude, like him and his brother are so talented. Like I'm telling you, they can do
Kevin still
everything.
draws, man.
Like straight artists out the box can
Yeah.
play any instrument they put their mind to. Like we used to, man.
I used to draw a little bit too. I drew that little
Crazy.
picture up there for my
Crazy
kids.
talent.
You see?
man, let me ask y'all something. Now that you older, is not the origin story of the Ninja Turtles the dumbest idea you ever heard in your life?
No, not really. 'Cause Kevin got me into all that, and I think like the first Ninja Turtles comic book that I read, it wasn't even really comic. It was a graphic novel. They were killing people. There was blood and everything.
Yeah.
And I wasn't used to that. It was black and white. So I mean, it's like, I think it's.
I mean, I get you dig the story. I'm saying the origin story of the Ninja Turtles.
Was it like toxic waste
Yeah,
in the?
toxic waste
in the
sewer.
Right?
You got on all of them, and they were,
And there's a rat in
their-
the sewer.
Their Mr. Miyagi was a rat.
Yeah.
Taught him how to fight.
He was like a real guy, right? And then he got turned into a.
Because he got the
No.
sludge too, didn't he?
No, I think he was always a rat, but he got hit with that same.
Oh, he was the rat. He was like the pet of the other guy, right? Like there was a human, and he was the pet of the
because
human.
He, had,
I think
he
that-
learned the
So he
karate from.
I think that
His master, yeah.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtles were pets. Splinter, the rat, he always lived in the sewer. And like when they got washed down the drain or whatever, and they got mixed up with all the nuclear shit, they met Splinter, who was already down in the sewer.
I mean,
How do he know karate?
see, this is the
See, I can't remember that.
I
part.
think
I
it's
think-
because he used to watch his master.
Yeah, he was like he
like
was
the,
yeah.
And he used to do his shadow. Remember? Yeah,
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Y'all gonna have
Yeah.
to Google,
Google that shit.
Google that. So,
Chat
so
GPT.
again,
If
Get
y'all
some
don't
Chat
know about it-
GPT on that
I'm
motherfucker.
surprised somebody hasn't called in. You are wrong, my
Yeah,
brother.
I don't-
That's not well put down.
We're live.
We
And we don't give
very
a
many.
fuck.
Yeah, we don't have very many people watching right now.
because y'all are boring.
We're boring. We're talking about Ninja Turtles.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you the game.
All
That's
right,
all.
let me hear the game. Let me hear the game.
All right. How many women you got? Listen to your shit.
I'm my demographics 18 to 35-year-old men.
All right, when men go,
I
like
got
this shit.
probably about.
Well,
I think
Steve,
when I looked,
you
it was like
identify as a woman,
65%
as a woman.
women. I mean,
Boy,
men.
that's right up
Only
your
when
alley.
I'm wrestling.
No, yeah.
Only when I'm wrestling.
Yeah.
This is a wrestling show.
I think I got like 30%. 30% of my audience is women. I think.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this because I was hooking some people up with some game the other day.
But nobody's used to me being on Tuesdays, so they probably need to be people watching. They'll probably watch it afterwards.
So my thing is, women, men. I think men in relationships look for a partner, and I think women look for a sponsor.
Yeah, I've been looking for some sponsors. I feel like a bitch.
You gonna do some strange things for some change?
Hey man, I do this show. This fucking shows some strange shit sometimes.
Hey, look, this is a shout out to. This is a. I'm do a quick little shout out to. A show we got coming. It's called "Speak on It, My Brother,"
That's
where
what
we
the first, that's what
tackle.
the first Ninja Turtles book I read was like.
Where we
wrestling
tackle
off
some
the
of these
type black and
crazy
white.
topics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ninja Turtles are awesome.
Nah, we don't.
They got a
know.
new movie coming out.
Do they?
Yeah, like they turned April, which April was originally a black woman,
Really?
and then they turned her into a white redheaded woman. Now she's going back to being a black woman again.
Oh, so they just messing the story off.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like Kevin
yeah,
taking Jake's job.
yeah, exactly. Like exactly, yeah.
Look that shit up,
What it
Kevin.
was,
You
no,
know you cool and everything, buff and shit, but your name Kevin. It can't be Jake, cuz.
Jake went to
Got the
Kevin,
Jake
Kevin's
went to
why didn't
professional
Tyrone? Because
promotion.
Kevin's just not a very black name.
Tyrone for it's Tyrone for State
brother.
Farm.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyrone for State Farm, and they just lost half.
Yeah, Zero House, half the people.
honey, we have to change.
Tyrone from State Penitentiary.
That new theme song is gonna be that Erica Badu. You better call Tyrone. For your insurance, you better call Tyrone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, call your wife. Let's have some fun.
No, no, we don't want to get me in trouble.
Oh, we want to get you in trouble.
No, we don't get me in trouble. I'll stay in trouble.
That's just fun.
I'm not in trouble right now, so I'm good.
Then you ain't doing nothing
Well,
right.
when I'm in trouble, we can call her and then y'all can laugh at me some more.
Because
That's
he
what
won't, he won't give a damn.
Yeah.
They say if no one ain't mad, you ain't doing nothing wrong. Man.
Well, I'm kind of gotta be good sometimes. Yeah. You can't get in trouble all the damn time.
Women
Why
know
not?
where them knobs are too.
Man, it's sometimes sleep. You try sleeping in the studio for 3 weeks. I slept in.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I mean,
It's metal.
yeah, you can make it.
I liked it. I actually was okay with sleeping in the studio. I had a bunch of freedom. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to. Yeah.
Even
Showering in the fucking at the Planet Fitness.
you doing the homeless thing.
Yeah, I was
$10
very homeless then.
$10 a month, and I can use the shower.
Yeah, I was very homeless then. But
That's free water.
yeah, I was doing all right though.
They got soap in every
I was
day.
surviving. No, I had to take my own soap.
They don't have soap.
They don't supply your soap over.
Oh, yeah, it's just water. They give you.
Yeah, they just give you water. Yeah, they just give you a shower to shower in. You know.
It's that hard water. You can still feel it on you afterwards.
Yeah.
I feel heavier.
You feel like you gotta get
Hard
rinsed.
water.
Got that extra ash.
You feel like I got to rinsed after that.
Yeah.
Rinse from the shower.
Some extra Palmer's cocoa butter.
I don't know this, and I've just heard. But maybe they recycling their water. I mean,
Maybe it's sweat from everybody in there. They're catching it and it's coming back down in the gutter.
that was not my opinion. I just want you all to know. That was just some rumor I heard on the internet that I'm trying to refute.
Next time you might want to ask them how are their pipes connected.
To the sweat.
From
To
the
the-
toilets and all that.
Oh yeah. They had pretty good water pressure and pretty good showers over there.
Well, I mean, I'm an old school
Until
wrestling.
somebody flushes.
I'm an old school wrestling guy, and you're a wrestling guy.
Uh huh.
So a lot of wrestling memes on there. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Who's my favorite wrestler right now?
Who's the best on the mic ever?
Ever?
Yeah.
Ric Flair has got to be the best on the mic ever. Ric Flair, maybe even Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson was his buddy, Arn Anderson was really good on the mic.
Arn Anderson just looked around, looked mean and shit. All
He
the
was a
time.
bad motherfucker, man. He was like your
That's why they
uncle,
call it-
like
that's why they call him
your uncle that would fucking beat shit out of the neighbors. He get drunk and beat the shit out of the neighbors.
I know he gets mad though. You know, his hair was fucked up.
I loved Booker T too. Booker T and like the Harlem
You
Heat.
mean the five-time.
Well, man, Harlem Heat when they were, that was one of my favorite fucking.
He's the announcer on NXT.
Yeah, Booker T.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Booker T's awesome, but he was in WCW. Him and his brother, they were Harlem Heat, and they were fucking badass. But they're from Houston, so
Yeah, I've got to meet him. He runs his own. he
in
runs his
Houston,
own-
yeah, he's got a big promotion down there in Houston. He seems like a really good guy. I've never met him, but he's always a big fan of his.
Well, next time they run a promotion, they do a lot with the one of the minor league teams, and then after the game, they will set up a ring.
Oh, and have a match?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Several
cool.
matches, and then VIP is like $40, $60, so you get running the house for $50.
I mean, he's a fucking legend in that game, so.
Oh
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, him and Charmel was there.
One of my belts is upside down. You put my belt back upside down, didn't you, Steve?
Yes, I did.
He said, yes, I did. You see it over there? It's upside down.
Yeah, it's
Because
that's that Dallas mentality.
Dallas mentality.
Dallas
man,
mentality.
man,
Yeah.
They
Upside down
don't
world.
beat your
hey,
ass.
don't-
Upside down world.
You in the upside down in Detroit?
Hey, we starting to write things so
Let me tell you,
that you can drink the water now.
Barry Sanders.
Oh, what's the name?
Barry
The
Sanders.
SummerSlam's going to be in
Barry
Detroit.
Sanders.
You know that?
He ain't coming back through them doors.
Hey, he might.
SummerSlam's going to be in Detroit this year.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Ford Field.
On purpose?
Yeah, I
See
know,
what I'm
right?
saying, man?
They've changed Detroit a little bit. It's
Yeah, a little
like,
bit.
you know, it's nicer a little bit now.
Yeah. Like
I mean,
said,
I've been in Detroit. I've been on 8 Mile, 9 Mile, 10 Mile. It's safer anywhere in the world on Martin Luther King. That's all.
That's why you don't go on the miles. You don't go on the miles.
Yeah.
You go to one of them side streets like the,
Man,
you know,
find Malcolm X Boulevard if you're in Detroit, and you can
Calabasas
be safe.
Boulevard.
Don't go on 8 Mile Road. You ain't safe.
You're not safe anywhere in Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit does seem like a bad place, but I think it's a lot better now since years ago, right?
Yeah, I got about like 40.
You
I
from?
got about 40 houses over there for like $5,000.
Oh yeah, you can go up there and buy
You
that.
live in them though, aren't you?
Yeah, you can go up there and buy a fucking like what they had bears living in them, didn't
I
they? Or
got them
something
before
like
they
that.
had. Before they,
Did you buy them for really?
Man, look. the
You
realtors
you
down
own
here-
some?
Nah, I'm just fucking.
Oh, okay.
Realtors down here though, there was this message that went out. I'm telling you, like you can get homes for a little bit of nothing, and I know a whole lot of them for real that was going up there buying them for like
And wait,
$100 for real for a house.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they didn't
You
have
know
to
what
pay
I'm
the
saying?
taxes or anything. Just get.
Yeah,
That.
they gotta pay taxes.
I
You
mean,
know what
they
I'm saying?
do
Yeah.
they have to pay the back taxes or just to get it back on the tax roll?
Yeah, no, you gotta pay whatever taxes is available. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's due.
You know,
gotta pay.
Detroit
You
had
gotta
all
pay
those
for
big car factories up there, and then when all those moved out, fucking Detroit went to shit. Like they were giving houses away.
Yeah.
They were like they said that there was houses up there that bears were living in. Like
something. That's crazy.
Sounds about
yeah.
right.
So
but
Chicago came and
now
took
it's
over
alright though,
Detroit.
right?
The Lions can't even hold Detroit. Ain't this some shit?
Shy.
Because for a while they didn't want to hold Detroit. But now, you know, they're stepping up a little bit more.
Yeah, now it's getting better. That's what I hear. It's
Yeah,
gotten
I
better.
mean, the Pistons are losing. I mean, Lions losing, Pistons losing.
Tigers losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why y'all hating on Detroit?
I ain't hating. No, I'm just pointing out some shit. You know. Hell, Detroit Mercy even losing. I mean, Mercy. You can't have Mercy can't
They
win.
never,
Like that's like begging for shit.
they never
Mercy.
did. They had one. Who the WNBA team?
They got a WNBA team.
Yeah, man, Detroit's got everything. I'm gonna call my aunt. She'll hook you up to the game.
Shit.
Up there?
If I go,
For real?
if I bring shoulder pads, they might let me play.
You got another aunt that live up there?
One of Mom's cousins.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Did y'all remember the Beverly Hills Cop? How Eddie Murphy's character was a Detroit police officer.
See, look, $1,000 house, Detroit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can get about 10 of them for $100.
Look, yeah, $1,000 for that house in Detroit.
She said they're
Yeah,
like,
she
they're
bought it
whole
for $100 though.
neighborhoods.
I'm
There
trying
are
to tell
whole
you.
neighborhoods.
Look at all the
like
holes
3
in
or
the
4
house.
blocks
Yeah.
that look like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'd buy it for the land though.
So what they wanted you to do though, like I don't know, this was probably like what 10 years ago. when
Let
you
me
could,
see what
like,
this.
really get them.
Let's
They
see.
wanted you to make sure that
This
like,
was 7 months ago.
It's
Well,
been
hold
going
on.
on like that for years.
I'm trying to hear my man.
Nah,
Okay, go
when
ahead.
I first got in the game, real estate game though, for real, there was like there was some crazy stuff going on in Detroit, and they were like,
Seems like it's still going on.
Nothing. But you had to like the city would let you get them, but you had to make sure that you cleaned up the area, like
Yeah.
the yards and stuff.
Tear down the house,
Yeah,
clean up
especially if
the.
you was like out of state or whatever. They was
See, they've done tearing down the houses already over there.
yeah. So but that don't look good. That don't look good at all.
There are
You
two
know what I'm
houses underneath that
I guarantee you,
that brush.
they bought that for like $100.
She
They
said
got
1,000.
robbed. They got robbed.
Best in Detroit. Great day PM.
Yeah,
Ain't it?
I bet you.
But you can invest in Detroit, but if they ain't got jobs for people to work,
Exactly. I mean, you just go up there and you like, hey, I own half of Detroit and I only spend $10,000, but nobody wants to live there.
I ain't tell you what. There's a lot of people in a lot of countries who come in and they be like, shit, they got plumbing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but if you got like good water to drink, I ain't going up there until they fix the water. Sorry.
Shit, they don't drink water in other countries. They drink beer.
Look at this. Detroit. That's in Detroit too.
Look, I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find some dope.
One man's
You know what I'm saying? It look like one of them houses.
one man's trash.
That
another
motherfucker's
man's
been
trash.
burnt.
Go and find me some dope, and I'll be
I
like,
mean, it looked like it used to be a nice little house.
That
You know?
look like a horror movie
I
getting
ain't
ready to
selling
start.
it, though.
You better not take your black ass up there, man. You ain't coming back.
Look at that old fuck. That house used to be nice.
Hey, that looked like that. What was that movie? Breathe or Don't Breathe? That's what it looked like. You walk in that.
The old man.
Yeah, with the
old
blind man. Yeah,
Look at that
that looked
leather
like Don't
old
Breathe. Don't walk in that.
It looks like
Like motherfuckers just walked away from this shit. It's like some of them they said they just walked away from it, like just left all their shit.
yeah,
It
like
looked like
whole
you
city
gonna-
blocks.
You go up there, you can get beat.
The economy got so bad they had.
Oh,
to go
yeah,
elsewhere,
yeah.
You know.
You can get beat down by the ghost of civilization. You go up there.
Hey, y'all be watching, you know that I forget what it's called. It be on like, you know, where they be smuggling dope. Where you know where the people that sell dope, they basically telling the producers how they do it. They be in Detroit and shit. They be hiding the dope in these houses. Like when they running from the cops and shit, they hide them in there, and then you know they bounce out somewhere else.
If I was a
That
cop, I wouldn't
motherfucker
go
burnt
there
right
either.
there. That motherfucker was burnt.
1970. Is that the last time somebody was there, or was that the address?
That's the address, I guess. Like, didn't
That's
look
how
like
much-
this. Most of these motherfuckers look like they've been burnt down.
That's how much they want for it.
Yeah,
I got 1970.
$19.70.
That's a new toy right there.
Hey, yeah, you see
Somebody
that
was
little
just
Barbie?
there.
Little Barbie.
I mean, you can't do nothing. Most of these, you can't do nothing
Look,
with.
that look like they've been
Shut
burnt.
down.
Like
Yeah.
that used to be a nice house. Look at that motherfucker.
Lease to own,
Probably meth
$250,
houses and shit. That land blows up.
$156 a month,
What?
$250 down. No, 250's all, not
Yeah.
250 down. 250's all.
That's all
That's
you
it.
want, like
That's all it's worth.
like I got it.
Gas. That
And I
motherfucker.
won't change out my 5.
Gas off in that
Yes,
one.
I hope so.
Yeah. Somebody in there like, you know, lighting the pilots and shit. Trying to get some
Hey, get some.
some water heat up.
Yeah, what
Don't
day was
laugh.
that?
Yeah.
That was 2 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah, don't
Stick.
laugh, man, because you know some of y'all are paying contractors.
This is $1 million
They
row.
going in places like this and getting your parts. So
Ah, that's what it looked like.
It's a
Okay.
$1 million row,
It
and this is
ain't-
what it looks like now.
Oh, but look at that house back there though. You see it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, y'all missed it.
Yeah, it's like in
it ain't gonna look like that no
it's
more.
some place like that in Louisville and Washington, where you know the White House is sitting,
Yeah.
and that street looks all beautiful, and then you go 2 feet down, and it looks like that. That's how a lot of places are.
Damn.
White streets, clean air.
I know if I had to cut my own grass, my shit would look like that.
I told y'all first class or no class. See, I'm a no
I
class
can't,
guy.
look, I got allergies. I can't cut my shit.
I don't. I let somebody cut my grass too. It's just easier.
Y'all,
Like
y'all rich
Nah.
motherfuckers.
Nah, the
rich.
older I get, the less I can stand.
Exactly. Yeah, you remember how what me and Mom used to go through? That's why I
Man.
don't cut grass anymore. Man, I haven't cut grass since I moved out.
Like I remember,
Man.
like little.
your mom used to getting your shit over cut the grass.
131 ass whoopings, and he just bringing this shit up. I mean,
Like it
Cause
was
it
probably
still
more than
hurts.
that.
It still
My ass
hurts.
still hurts.
it's only 131 whoopings. I mean, just
He's still traumatized.
231. That was just the year that I was 14.
Mom said, had the grass cut before I get home. I mean, we knew exactly when his mom was gonna get home.
And I
About
was-
5 minutes before she got home,
Start cutting that grass.
we
Won't
tried.
start.
And we had the
Couldn't
biggest
start.
yard on Eddie Street, dude.
Yeah.
And we had a little push mower.
Couldn't start it. We couldn't get it started. Boy, he'd be in trouble.
Man.
Wouldn't be
The
able to
biggest
come
yard, well, the
outside.
yard was about as big as this room.
It would be able to
Well,
come
it did.
outside.
I mean, it was a nice size for
Yeah.
for Eddie Street.
Yeah, Eddie
you know.
Street.
This is a
Yeah.
nice sized yard for
Yeah.
any street, man.
Man, they had 2 plots.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They had
y'all
2
did? Y'all had
plots,
2
yeah.
plots?
Yeah,
Y'all were
it was-
rich.
It's pretty
But
big.
shit.
Rich.
Man,
For
I-
Eddie.
Why you
I,
think-
I lived on York, so don't
Why you think he
say
didn't
that
want-
shit.
why you think he
Y'all
didn't
know
want
I
to
live
play
like
on grass?
1 week, one fucking
Look,
one shotgun house over.
look.
With the-
Derek would cut.
Eddie Street and York Street, the same street. They just
Pretty much.
they
yeah.
just one street over.
We would
I
cut.
mean, York was like mostly white people, and
Yeah.
Eddie Street was mostly black people.
Yeah,
It was
I
just
remember
that
that,
was
yeah.
weird as fuck.
I remember the race
Yes.
fights.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
There used to be race fights. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
we were
weird
in-
shit.
We were in several of them.
yeah, that was some weird shit.
Just because it was street.
I used to live right there at the beginning of York, and there was that big wall, and I was so bored, man. I used to go out there, and there was that big old building there with the big. And I used to just bounce my motherfucking tennis ball off that fucking wall like for hours, and then we had them shitty ass little radios, so I was listening to the jazz music because couldn't get no motherfucking good fucking radio stations.
Yeah, I
In the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to NPR fucking jazz. I'm looking like a fucking little weird old white guy out there fucking with a tennis ball fucking listening to jazz music.
Shit, we didn't
I'm
have
trying
no
to get some
station.
culture.
We had like, you had a
1,100 square feet.
it was like 1440 a.m. at
Yeah,
like
yeah.
11 p.m. at night. They would play like, hip hop
Couple
or
rap
songs.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was
But, like,
1440, wasn't it? They would play
1440
hip hop.
a.m. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we used to have to record.
And then
it.
y'all got the beat, and then we got the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably like what, 87.
What was that? 10 was it 10
like,
101 102 the beat, 101 the beat, something like that. It was 101 the beat.
101 or 102?
Yeah, it was probably 102 101 or 102 something like that.
oh, back in the day, yeah, we used to.
That was only like hip hop was not, you could not unless you went down to disc jockey and got you motherfucking a hip hop like fucking cassette or something. You couldn't listen to no hip hop nowhere. Nothing fucking
How
Lexington.
you gonna go down to disc jockey? Disc
I ride my
jockey was-
bucket bike down to the fucking
Yeah.
disc jockey down on in the festival market.
Or,
Yeah, this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
they had one on
But and it was
By
one
the,
beside
McDonald's.
Yeah, beside the McDonald's on
Yeah, but then they got the one in the festival market. Remember, it was
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah,
yeah.
And they had the merry-go-round and shit up
Yeah.
there. We used to get kicked out of that motherfucker all the time.
man.
Y'all gotta buy something. You
Quit
gotta buy
stealing
something.
my shit, man.
I would skip school just to, you remember that fudge shop where they would make the fudge
Uh-huh.
right there on that marble thing? I would skip school just to go
So you
and
could
watch
hear
them
them
do that.
sing.
Just watch them.
And they give you a little sample.
Oh yeah, they give you
Back in
samples.
Back in the day, the only way you could hear hip hop is if somebody played it for
Yeah.
real. So we used to have block parties.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I remember
on
back
80,
when I
we
first
had-
started,
We had
uh,
block parties.
Yeah, when I first
You know what I'm
started
saying?
watching, when I first started at Lexington Junior, it was like LL Cool J came out, Houdini. Yeah, Houdini was on the radio a little bit,
It's the GOAT.
and
Yeah,
LL
don't
Cool
care
J,
what y'all
I'm
say,
bad, and then the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys was on there.
I've given
Run
my
DMC.
daughters- I've given my daughters the Beastie Boys.
Man, they're good. They're fucking good. They're like all three of them together is one really good MC.
Oh yeah. you can't argue. They revolutionized the whole thing.
Oh yeah, them
I
and
mean,
Run DMC.
Yeah, white guys were not really
No,
doing any kind
I'm
of
telling
hip hop
What about
mainstream.
Surge?
no.
Huh?
Oh,
He was after.
He was after Beastie Boys. Yeah, 'cause
everybody,
Third base.
everybody.
Yeah, third base. Yeah, third base. Yeah, yeah. Prime Minister Pete Nice.
Yeah, with the K.
Yeah. He wasn't a very good rapper, but
No, he didn't need to be.
Search
All he
was
did-
fucking.
All he did was
Oh,
walk around. dude.
Search was the shit though.
They gave him the gas space.
Search could rap. Yeah, gas face. Search could rap.
Oh man.
And on the next hit from third base,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step into the AM. Step into the AM.
quiet.
Well, that was the first one. Wasn't it?
Yeah, Step into the AM was the first one. Then they did Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a hit though. That's just
It was alright.
it was on.
They
it was
popped on
MTV.
Vanilla Ice. It was popping on Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, which is so
Yeah,
easy
well,
to do.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
What y'all know
I don't
about
know.
my boy Special Ed?
Special Ed.
Mr. One,
Dun, dun.
Mr. Half.
KRS-One back in the
Dun,
day.
Dun,
Rakim.
Yeah.
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 Well, that was some good
Hey,
fucking rap.
That dude he got a deal at 17, 16 or 17.
Rakim?
Oh, Special Ed.
Oh, Special Ed, yeah.
I mean, he had one good album.
No, I wouldn't know.
It wasn't-
Yeah,
wasn't
Well, he had two
song.
good songs.
One good song.
What was his
like
good
two.
song?
Two, the Magnificent.
I got it.
Alright.
What was the
That was
one?
magnificent.
I Got a Man. He was in that, wasn't he?
I got
That was Positive K.
I got a man. What your man got to do with me? That was
Positive K.
that was Search, wasn't? I
Positive
mean,
K.
that was Special Ed saying that, wasn't he? Wasn't he in that song?
I don't remember.
so.
No.
I just know the rapper was Positive K.
Yeah.
Okay. It was Positive K. I thought it was okay.
But I mean, especially didn't have that curly hair, man. Wouldn't nobody listen to that nigga, man.
Come on.
Y'all remember Al B. Short? Y'all remember Al B. Short?
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
did you hear what happened to him? He it was months ago. He's been in the hospital for like months.
Really?
In a coma, had like a stroke or something.
really?
Yeah.
I know all the bitches loved him back in the day,
I'm
boy.
gonna need to start exercising.
All the
Something.
women.
y'all need to
Yeah, I
start
know, right?
exercising.
It's some,
Man,
some
I
like,
do need to
some
start
like-
exercising.
I told y'all.
I've lost like
75?
25
I ain't
pounds in the
gonna,
last
I
2
ain't gonna
months.
tell y'all who y'all should got that shot.
What you talking about? Talking about that
Y'all
COVID?
should got the jab.
What jab?
I did.
That's what y'all call it, the jab.
I got 3 of them damn things.
Oh damn, you on?
Oh,
Jerry
the
next.
fucking. I only got once.
The Viet shot. Come on.
All right. Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
You ain't dead yet.
No, I ain't
Not
dead.
yet.
I got
Internet
like,
said you're supposed to be dead like 5 minutes after you took the jab, man.
man, I had like four heads coming out the back of my neck.
Man, I did. I mean, I had to, and then I
get
like,
the second one to
and then I went to the
make it go
doctor, and they
down.
were like, "Yeah, you want to see this? This is that. You
remember
this
I
is that."
texted y'all.
Like,
Yeah, I
remember I
remember.
texted y'all,
I remember.
Yeah.
Fred,
When
Freddie
you told
was
us that, y'all gotta get that shot though.
I had that.
at the time I was working for the feds, man, and no, I wasn't informing before y'all even start going there. I said I was working for the feds. I was not
His
informing.
name is Snow.
Yes,
That's
no.
it.
what's the name? Praz from fucking Fuji's is a fucking FBI agent.
Well, that's what
Hey
they're
man,
saying.
hey,
They're saying
hey,
he's some
man.
kind of informant.
Hey, you just cause a man, he was trying to get that money to Obama.
He was
just didn't know
spying
how
for
to do it.
he was spying for China is what
He
they
wasn't
saying.
spying. Prize spying.
That's what they were saying. Not Praz. Yeah, it was
What
Praz,
happened?
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
He
Prize
was
came
over
in.
there trying to sell his demo.
He
To
came.
China.
Yeah.
He sold to anybody.
He's guys like,
Lauren
please
Hill
listen to
crazy.
me. He wasn't very good.
Hey, I'm
What's the
gonna
guy's
bring
name?
Lauryn Hill back. Where Lauryn Hill?
Oh
at?
man, Lauren Hill's man.
Yeah, Wyclef.
Wyclef was a
trying to be
fucking-
president.
Well,
So he's not
Wyclef
doing
is
music.
gone till November. He's gonna be back. Don't worry.
Wyclef is a fucking legend, man. I love
He
him.
is. I mean, he's very talented.
Someone please call 911.
Y'all need some auto tune.
That was auto tune.
Gotta make that shit wavy or something. Yeah, hit the button.
Hit the woo woo button.
Hit the button.
Yeah, that's
Oh, don't get
Yeah.
me started on it. And your woo woo woo.
Who's that, Johnny, somebody.
Johnny
right?
Gill. That wasn't Johnny Gill.
Johnny-
I
was it-
Johnny
no.
Gill. I want to say Rick Astley, but it wasn't Rick Astley.
No, it wasn't Rick
Hey,
Ansley because
Google-
my daughters like
You gonna
him
Google
'cause
it.
They like
That's
they
what I'm
like
gonna put into.
they call it Rick rolling. So,
And he came up. And your woo woo woo. Jeffrey Osborne.
Osborne. That's a old. Like way back when like I was probably like 4, 5.
hey, I'm gonna
something.
tell
I don't
you,
know.
listen. See, music is the reason why these motherfuckers are so crazy out here no more. I
What
mean,
music?
yeah, man. I mean, back in the day, they talking about some love shit. You know.
It's
Now you got
entertainment.
you got girls talking about they got that whack ass pussy. I mean,
Oh, wow.
she got that whack ass pussy. I mean, I've been trying to find out. I mean, I've been going to Houston all the time. 'Cause, she said wet. I mean, I want to find out for myself. I mean, I didn't even know who she was. I saw her a couple of times.
Cardi
the
B?
girl who got shot.
oh,
Oh,
Megan
that's
Stallion.
Megan Thee
Yeah, I
Stallion.
saw her. I was like, yeah, I need to find her.
Hey, what y'all think about
She
that?
beautiful.
Yeah,
She is beautiful.
I didn't know how beautiful she was.
Oh my gosh, she's fucking beautiful.
What's that right there? It look like
Is that Biggie?
Puffy kissing Mike. What the
What
heck?
the hell, yeah.
Oh, that looked like.
That look like some Photoshop.
Yeah,
but
that's
still,
Photoshop.
That look crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's
Biggie.
old school, but they go back to the 90s. They don't go back. You gotta go back later than that.
Man,
Go
What was
go
we,
back
like,
one.
80s?
They had 80s on there.
Man, what
was
y'all
the-
think about like Tory Lane shooting Megan Thee Stallion? I ain't heard really nothing
Wasn't it
about
like
it.
in a foot or something?
Yeah, something like that. But like, y'all think he really like shot her?
He
Something?
shot her
Yeah.
pinky toe off, man.
Yeah, he's trying to be like Harlem Nights.
He shot her in the pinky toe.
Why would a dude shoot a girl though?
Now
Because
you
he
wanna
like
shoot
this
me in my
big and she
pinky
was.
toe.
I ain't gonna say she
She probably whoop
whooped
that
his
ass.
ass, but I'm gonna say if there was a bet on who's gonna win the fight, I would have to put my money on
I
her.
think what happened, this motherfucker was pulling a Plaxico Burst, had his gun in his pocket or some shit, and she started shaking that ass, and he, you know,
Accidentally
I don't know, but
premature.
apparently,
What happened to your pimp hand? Pimp hand used to be strong. What happened?
I told you these dudes ain't got no pimp
It
hands.
was
no
Harlem
more,
Night
man.
when Eddie Murphy shot that bitch's toe off. I'm gonna shoot your pinky toe off. That's who did.
And you
Yeah,
know
but
why?
he told
And you
her
know
that.
why he shot her pinky toe off? Cause Vera whooped his ass.
Yeah, because she was gonna whoop that ass. Yeah.
I used to want women.
You
back
ever
so
see,
bad.
man, this one chick,
Man, what
she,
y'all-
helped me. To
That's
this
Houdini
show on
right there,
BET.
right?
That's the dude, yeah, the dude from Houdini, the light skin.
Yeah, he passed
Oh,
away.
what
That's a Jarrell,
Oh,
ain't
freaks
it?
of the freaks come out at night.
Yeah.
That cat.
Yeah.
Oh, he died then.
Jarrell.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was one of my favorite songs growing up.
My girl, this one girl, she helped me to this one show on BET and had this DJ and he just playing some old hip hop and it's like pass the lyric or pass the mic or some shit like that. And pretty good show. If I knew the name of it,
Yeah.
it's somebody, but they always showing old hip hop and the artist is in there.
What was
They
he
come
thinking
in.
with that? What was he thinking with that hat though?
Man, that shit gangsta.
Man, that shit was cool as
It's gangster,
hell.
though,
I
wasn't
wanted, I wanted
Hey.
with the little
Man,
strap
look
on
at
there.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Man, he
Eddie
got it all.
Murphy's. Eddie Murphy did a similar hat in The Golden Child, if y'all remember.
He look like,
But he couldn't afford the brim.
I love
because
that damn movie, man.
man, he
Where do
look
you
like,
think he got that hat from? Is it one of his old drunk uncles? Like, let me put that on right now.
he
He's
got
like,
it from Zorro.
all I
he had
know
to fucking do something.
all I know is there was way too
Look
many.
like what?
That is
Damon
not a-
Green right there.
This did not age well. That's all I'm saying. This did not age well
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
Look at him. Hey, dude.
Man, come on now. I would wear that shit today.
yeah.
I ain't talking about him wearing the shit. I'm talking about
His
the way
haircut.
he was moving.
Oh,
Is-
tracksuit? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna buy me an Adidas shirt.
God damn, but
He had like half.
Did he-
like,
he
he
not-
had half fade, half afro going on there.
has he ever ate a hamburger though?
He's a skinny motherfucker with it.
And it was probably when he was like 17 though.
Oh, look at them
the hell
steps.
is that?
Look at them fucking steps they was doing.
They having to think about it.
Yeah, you can see them in their hand. 1, 2.
Oh, y'all fucked it up. Start over. Start over. How many times did they? How many? Oh shit! Take another take, man. We gotta do this. Gotta get this shit
Do
right.
not throw your ass out as a man and then drop it.
No, you can't do
Dennis
that.
Rodman right there.
I told you he look like Zorro. He got that shirt. Look, and then he look like a samurai too. Like one of them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that fucking hat's wore out. That's got to be one of his drunk uncle's hat.
Yeah, Raiden. No, let me see. Yeah, whoever.
Top billing.
Audio too.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
don't know that
remember
song?
that.
Uh-uh.
It's not a good song.
No.
It does have a nice hook.
Look at MC.
MC Light.
Light.
Well, there's
She was
some-
so cute, man. She was so cute back in the day.
You know, the brat is pregnant right now.
Oh yeah, she like
Yes,
what,
yeah.
45 years old or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, she told me she was looking for. They couldn't. She had her donor is a white guy.
Yeah.
And they said they
Texas
couldn't
said
find
it.
a black guy. I'm like,
Well,
y'all
they
didn't
could.
need to
They
find a
said he
donor.
just looked like-
Y'all could have just paid me, and I would have filled your ass up.
Just called me. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm,
I would have
They
been.
said he looked like Jimmy Cricket.
Said the black guy. Yeah. Said the only black guy they found looked like Jimmy Cricket. I was like, damn. Damn, dude.
That's
I thought she was with the what's his name, Jermaine Dupri, whatever his name was.
Nah, man, they
No,
like
that was,
brother and sister.
Janet
song.
Jackson.
Janet Jackson was with him.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
She have a baby with him?
Cannot believe
I
it.
think they did have a kid.
Who?
Jermaine Dupri.
Janet Jackson.
Is that Easy Rock?
Nah, man.
Is that It Takes
Oh, there's fucking
Janet
what's the
Jackson
name?
had a
was
baby
what's
by this,
that was
like,
what's the name from Bill
bazillionaire.
Cosby show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
That was
some dude
Theo,
with-
wasn't it? Theo?
That old money.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, Janet Jackson.
Clap.
Dude,
Her son named like
Slap.
this is like watching
Like
House
I mean.
Party again.
Dance party, yeah. Like
Y'all-
MTV,
y'all ever-
Yo MTV Raps.
Have y'all ever watched movies now from the 80s and
Look,
90s
he's
that you thought
chilling.
was like, when we was going to the movie, man, that movie is cool. as
Oh
hell.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I watch some shit and be like,
like Police Academy or something like that.
Nah.
That's a bad
still-
movie.
I still-
Yeah, it was a terrible movie, but back in the day, it was
I
like the
still
shit.
trip off of that movie. I watched
Yeah.
it
It's
last
funny.
week.
You watched it last week.
I watched
That was the
Police
Beastie
Academy-
Boys.
Police Academy 2 last week.
Hey, what
That
about
is my shit.
They got like 10 of those now, I think.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Menace?
Menace to Society.
Oh yeah, Menace to Society was good. But what was it? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, with the weigh-ins.
Dirty mother. Don't you say
Super
that.
fly.
Look at fucking Run DMC back in the day.
Yeah, that's.
Jam Master Jay,
And you know who's missing from that? Who made both them groups? Rick Rubin,
Rick Rubin, yeah,
who is the greatest producer ever.
all time. Yeah, he helped
Man,
bring
what about
hip hop to the fucking mainstream. Oh, Biz Markie,
is
you
His,
got
his,
what I
his
need.
music was huge and catchy, but that's one of the most no talent.
Oh, Biz Markie.
Yeah.
He was
He
fucking.
was in the movie. He got in the movie to do his.
What about the Fat Boys?
But
Them
he-
motherfuckers was
no,
awful.
like,
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I
Dougie Fresh
love
was the best.
You know the Fat Boys? They were.
Yeah,
I
but
love that shit.
Dougie Fresh had the beatbox on lock.
Yeah, he did.
what
Yeah.
about my man Heavy D?
Heavy D, yeah, he passed away too, ain't he? Heavy D passed away too.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
been about
It's
a
been about
while.
10 probably.
Been that long?
Yeah,
Look at Deacon DMC.
the DMC.
30 mostly clean.
That dude couldn't see a thing. In the
No, he can see in the future. I love that motherfucker hats though, boy.
That's how he knew they was gonna make it.
He had a fucking that bucket Kango, man. That motherfucker
He
was
couldn't
tight.
see shit.
No. He was like he couldn't rap with Run though. Like
No.
he was nowhere near Run's. Run had the fucking Run was a fucking rapper,
Not
boy.
Ralph Transvan? No, that's
Man, he looked like his son so much. What, Diggy? You know that cat?
Yeah.
Diggy?
That's Run right there,
yeah,
right?
that is Run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it
Man,
looked like his
I would tell
son
you-
looked like him so much.
I don't know
Right?
what he did.
Oh,
with
Diggy,
that.
yeah.
I don't know what he did, but that motherfucker produced a hell of a daughter.
Oh yeah, he got some beautiful women. He got some beautiful daughters. Jam Master Jay went out here too quick though.
Yeah.
They finally found his murderer like a few years ago. They finally found out who did it.
How
Yeah.
they find him alive? I mean, how you killed him?
I guess the motherfucker turned himself in because they don't give a fuck about when motherfuckers like that get killed.
I mean, because y'all remember when what was the donut place was on 6th Street?
Yeah, Spalding's.
Spalding's, and they got robbed, and man, they beat them motherfuckers down. Beat the shit out them motherfuckers. Man, what the fuck wrong with you? Robbing Spalding.
Yeah, exactly. You don't
Hood
want,
staple. You don't touch them.
yeah.
Said,
That dude was from out of town. He was from out of town, for
He
real.
ain't been back either.
No,
that
no.
motherfucker was getting death threats
Yeah,
from people, and I was probably one of them because I was like,
No, man.
Nah, dude, nah,
donuts?
you wasn't.
You know how
Nah.
far I
Man, you
gotta
should
go
walk
to get
past
my
that
fucking
motherfucker and
donuts.
get like a donut for 30 cents
Yeah.
on the way to school.
Every morning.
Shit, I
dude.
remember, like,
And then stop at Progress Market on the way home, get a slushy.
we be
Man.
late as hell to school.
I'm gonna
We
tell you,
would
man.
race to school, dude.
Yeah.
And I would- they would tell me.
Try to get an extra quarter for a milk.
Yeah, I would try to leave early just so I could go in there and get me a donut, and then I'd get my donut not here, but I mean go flying past. Cause this nigga ain't hungry.
If that lady wasn't so nice, she
You
would have been
wait
the
very
original
nice.
soup Nazi. Cause
Yeah.
she had motherfuckers sitting in line,
Yeah,
walking one step at a time.
yeah.
3 donuts, Lay's.
Yeah, it was like what, 30 cents for a donut and then like 25 cents for a milk.
quarter.
I think it
When they
was.
started out, the donut started out, I think at 20 or
20
25
cents.
cents.
Yeah.
20,
cent,
then was
man.
25.
And then they went. It
30.
ended up being like 60 at the end.
Yeah, and now they're like what, $2.
And did y'all ever go into
don't
Progress there? Remember Progress right
Yep.
across the way?
Yep.
They used to have that slushy machine, that cherry
Hey.
slushy.
I was a hustler back in. I used to like buy candy and I get to school and I sell that shit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
I think we all
One,
did.
one,
some shit
one of
like
the
that.
proudest moments of my life. My daughter was flipping. She was flipping chips at school.
Annihilators, man. What, you buy a whole
She was-
pack for
I was
10
like-
cents, sell them 10 cents a piece.
Like I
Exactly.
was buying these
Hustling.
18 packs of chips for their lunch.
Motherfucker.
Get them through the week. Like she come home peeling money. He like,
I was tickled to death.
Hey, baby, you gonna have to pay for your supplies. You know what I mean?
Man,
You
I
keep
was
the
tickled
profit,
to,
but you-
tickled to death taking like 3 packs of Annihilators at school and making like $3. I thought I was rich as a motherfucker. Get to buy extra pizza like for 95 cents for the pizza, extra slice of pizza,
I'ma
them
tell you.
fucking square
Yeah, the
pieces.
square- that's a day I could eat
Wasn't
school
it, it was
pizza
the
right now.
it was the
Oh,
rolls
yeah.
that people were buying.
Oh, man.
It probably wouldn't be the same though.
Man, I'm gonna
I
tell you,
probably would.
I found that shit and that shit is horrible. horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, it is.
It is
It is
absolutely
terrible.
Oh, I used to love the little
I'm saying,
hamburgers they used to
yeah.
have. Remember the little hamburgers they used to have? I used to love them motherfuckers. But
Little old ass pizza that
Bro, we
you,
that damn poor?
man.
Yeah, no,
that
what,
shit is
that's what it
horrible,
was.
dog.
yeah, we was poor as fuck.
Shit tastes like La Rosa's.
Yeah. Back in the day though,
Hey, it's pizza day.
hey, back I don't know, but when we was kids, was they delivering pizza back when we was kids?
Nah.
Yeah.
When
Sometimes.
I got to high school, yeah.
Well, not to
Yeah, we
our
got to high
neighborhood.
school, but like when we
Sometimes
was
they deliver
Not-
it, and
not
then
to our
every
neighborhood.
time that somebody they start delivering, somebody get robbed,
Yeah.
and it's like
And
meet
they
us on the
stop.
corner.
yeah.
They would just straight up tell them they'd ask the address. Oh, we don't deliver
Yeah,
that.
like,
Bam.
Eddie Street, no, York
Nah,
Street.
they don't
Maybe that's what it
deliver to
was.
Eddie Street no more.
Nah, we don't come to
Hey,
York
hey,
Street. We don't come to
We
Eddie.
just on the corner over here, and if it turned dark, we ain't coming.
We ain't had no motherfucking phone in my house, so I know why we wasn't order no pizza. We didn't have no phone, dude. I used to ride my bike down to Kmart. I had a girl's phone, you know what I'm saying? And I'd sit there on my bicycle in the cold, talking on the motherfucking payphone, acting like I was in my room, talking to this bitch, just sitting there freezing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta get off here. I gotta do something. But I'm sitting there on the motherfucker.
Hearing
Like,
horns and
dude.
shit. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
beep, beep,
watching
yeah,
the movie.
yeah.
That was-
My window open. Oh, it's freezing cold outside. Close your window. She's sitting there freezing.
Shit. And remember, that was like the beeper days, pre-cell phone.
Oh,
you get that beep, then you got to pull over.
Yeah.
Remember
I remember we used to carry $10 worth of quarters.
Yeah.
everywhere we
Yeah, I
went.
always had quarters.
Oh, you remember when we had the AT&T or somebody had that glitch where you could just keep pushing numbers?
Yeah, we did that shit too.
You just keep pushing numbers and it would like go through like
Yeah.
a calling card.
Yeah, at the time I had a girlfriend that was in Moorhead when there was
Oh,
shit,
on the
we was talking
payphone.
every day.
Yeah.
The payphone.
I was
And
out
our-
there on the payphone watching the Johns come through. You know what I'm saying? Scoop up.
Oh, where at?
Huh?
on
the
7th?
corner of 7th and Maple.
Yeah, I was going up to.
payphone?
I was riding my shit to. You remember Kmart was on over.
Yeah,
on-
there. You was
I
going all the way there to
I was riding my
Kmart.
bike over to Kmart because like there wasn't nobody at that motherfucking. Every time I go to the other fucking cell phone, there's always some motherfucker on there talking to somebody, talking to somebody in jail or something. Like I go over to the Kmart and talk.
It was me talking
I used
to
to
my
work
chick.
at that damn
and,
Kmart, man.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Man, we used to go up to
remember one
motherfucking. We used to ride our bikes up to. Y'all remember when the movies is up in Hills Department Store up there?
Yeah, North
And the
Park.
movie,
North Park,
yeah, North Park. Terry Lewis used to work over there, and Terry would let us in. Me and Jabbo.
G-Town, yeah.
Terry Lewis would let me and Jabbo in the movies. He'd give us like a touring ticket. Like, here, go into the movies. We get on the movies, man. We stay at the movies all day long. Go over to motherfucking Hills Department Store, get a big old bag of motherfucking popcorn for like 60 cents. It was like $4 or $5 at the motherfucking movies.
Yeah.
And get some sub sandwiches for over at the at Hills Department Store. And we used to go in there and get Hills Department Store and get like a drink, though. We drank it up, and then we go in the back of Hills in the toy department and steal G.I. Joes. We put them in the cup. we put the G.I. Joes in the cup and then walk out like you drink it. Like, if motherfuckers start chasing you, throw that motherfucker.
Here's your G.I. Joe with Kung Fu grip.
And I'm just saying, all I know is
Hills
I had a Nintendo. I had about like 65 cartridges, and
Hey, guess where they came
I
from?
ain't no pay for one.
We would have contests. We go to Hills and see who could steal something the fastest.
Hey, what I would do is I would go in and buy one, and I'd take the motherfucking cartridge home and switch out the insides and take the motherfucker back and get me a new one. So I would like switch. I would have all the
Damn,
new
he
games.
was next level. He,
Taking
didn't just
taking
jack
the
them.
card out.
So you open the
I opened the cartridge up and take the inside out because it was like this little
yeah,
bitty.
the little slit.
Yeah, and just put it in the other, and then take it back, and you have a really good game and get your money back.
But
See
you
what I'm talking
remember-
about? That's an extra level.
Yeah, I
You
was
know what I'm
extra.
saying?
I was
But
extra.
no, see, we got that because you remember. when they
He
used
said he
to-
got this.
They used to have the cartridges. They were just on hooks. You could just grab one.
Uh-huh.
Remember when they started putting them in those glass cases?
Uh huh.
That's because of us.
Oh yeah, because
We hit
Hills Department Store.
We hit Children's Palace. We hit Toys R Us every fucking Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, we would go to like all three places and come home with like 4 or 5 cartridges
How
each.
the hell did you
And
get
they
the
started-
Children's Palace, man?
Bike.
Hey.
And city.
Oh, we
the
would
way
ride a
out.
bicycle every goddamn where, man. Everywhere.
We would ride the
Look,
Windburn
and
almost
look.
every day.
I would go to the mall on a motherfucking bicycle from York Street.
Yep.
You
Look,
you
and
rode a bike. All right, dude. We gotta make this trip worth it.
How do you think I had a 40-inch vertical?
Yeah. Look at these calves, motherfucker. That's from bicycling.
Man, I'm just, as a kid, we did some things.
We did some terrible things. I guess it wasn't that
Hey,
bad.
you-
Fuck Hill's department store.
You're not recording
Fuck
this,
them.
Yeah.
Now we live, man. We confessing shit right now. The police gonna jump.
I ain't did shit.
Hey, this is just
we already.
I'm just gonna tell
We
you,
was already charged
the
with this shit.
statute of limitation passed more than 35 years ago. You old motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
we already been charged with this shit.
yeah. We
I
already
paid the cost to be
You,
the boss.
you saw the error of your ways.
Yeah, we got enough bad
35
karma on that
minutes
shit
ago.
already. I guess.
We trying to get to the younger folk to
Yeah.
make sure you don't do that.
Don't do
Well,
what we
I ain't
did.
gonna say don't do it.
I'm gonna tell you,
Just don't fucking get caught.
Just don't get caught.
you can't do it no more.
Because they ain't glass cases.
Hey, you can't do it. They got all them cameras everywhere.
Oh man, I used to know this guy, man, that
Ain't
would go
gonna
into
have
fucking.
stores no more.
I know this guy named
Amazon.
What's his
don't-
name?
You can't steal from Amazon.
Oh,
can you?
this motherfucking name was Greg Rowe. And I used to live over in the hood, and he come over my house. He's like, "Hey, Biggin, you want something from Walmart? I gotta go." I was like, "Man, the kids need a new trampoline." Dude, I bought like 6 trampolines that year. Fucking nut. He come over. "Hey, Biggin, I got a trampoline. You better jump on it." I'm like, "How much you want for it?"
$20.
He's like, "They start out $100. You know what I'm saying?" By the time the 6th one came, he was getting them for like $20.
$20. Hey man, I can give you $20.
Man,
Yeah, dude, I got 6 already. Like everybody in the fucking hood got a fucking trampoline now.
Man, I remember like when my daughter was growing up.
You better jump on it.
You got jokes.
Shit, my daughter was growing up. Baby's mama used to be like, "Hey, got a booster." You know what I'm saying? Got a booster over here. I'm like, "How much?" She'd be like, "Couple hundred." I'd be like, "Hey, put that ticket in. Put that order in."
Yeah,
I send that money through. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Send her ass to Joseph Banks, but I should have done.
Penny used to come over. Like he's rest in peace now. Penny was a guy from the hood. Y'all remember Penny? Y'all know Penny? Man, he'd come over to my house and he'd be like, the kids were like little still. Like my oldest one was like 3 or 2 or something, or maybe 4 or something like that. And Penny'd come over. He'd go down to the Walgreens down the street, and he'd have these big old like baggy pants on.
Parachute,
And he'd undo like he'd have them
With
tied
the
at the
zippers?
end. He'd untie it at the end.
Oh, he
and
got them
fucking
hammers
chocolate
on?
would just come down his leg, man. All these chocolate bars. My son was always like, "Where's the guy with the chocolate legs? Chocolate legs." Chocolate legs. Where's chocolate legs? He called Penny chocolate legs. It was so fun, man. Those days are so fun.
Years and years.
He bring big bottles of fucking Wolford Reserve and everything, man. He would just
You know. Years,
give me $3.
Years and years ago, we used to go to Joseph Banks, and we liked him because you get a great deal on a suit.
Yeah,
On a,
Oh, yeah.
on a really good suit.
yeah.
So I ended up defending this cat who was a manager there, and he was doing some stuff and ended up cashing out a bunch of shit. And I was like, "You stupid motherfucker! The suits are buy one get 2 free. What?" It's like, why are you returning the suit and taking the cash back? It's like, well, you could just sell one suit and you can sell 2 more suits.
Exactly. Buy one and shit. Sell the other 2.
You stupid motherfucker. Like, you deserve this jail. That's what
You gonna do some crooked shit. You think about that shit first. Think about it first.
Hey,
Nah, I had so much fun, dude, when I was defending people here because I could walk people out, and then other people. I mean, you could just talk. You talk straight to people because most criminals are fucking stupid.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
It's like, did you not think this through? I mean,
No, we just
you did not
needed
have
some
to-
crack.
Why did you make that stolen check out to you?
Because I need some crack. I needed some crack.
And then you went and cashed it at a check cashing place down the street from your house.
But crackheads were cool. Man. Crackheads were better than heroin addicts. Heroin addicts fucking suck, but crackheads were cool as shit. Crackheads would fix your car. They would mow your yard. They would do all kinds of
Trying to
shit.
sell you your shit that they just stole from you.
Yeah,
back.
sell you your shit back. Be like, with a discount though. They stole your shit, but you'd get it back on a discount.
They got a discount.
I think-
they got a
I think-
5-finger discount, but it was balled up like this.
Full of sweat and shit.
Yeah.
I think Rick James said it best though. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. But heroin fucking sucks. These fucking zombie motherfuckers. These crackheads would come over. "Hey man, I'll mow your yard for like $2.
Yeah.
I had a guy who would mow my yard. He would come and mow my yard every Tuesday for $3, and like he would mow my yard and take my trash out every Tuesday and mow my yard. It was just the best guy ever. All he wanted was a fucking pint of whiskey. Like so $3. He always show up at my house. He'd be like, I got this bologna, but I ain't got no bread. I'm like, oh, hold on, man. I went in there and gave him like, here's some bread. Or he'd show up at my house. He's like, I got these pants, but I ain't got no belt. Like, but let me look, see if I got an extra belt for you.
He never figured out that it cost him $3.50 in gas to mow your lawn.
I don't know where he was getting the gas, but he would show up. I think like he had everybody. I think he was mowing everybody on the street's yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd get the whole fucking. How you gonna turn down a motherfucker? Hey, $3 to mow you. How you gonna turn down a motherfucker? Like, I could go scrape up $3 worth of change to pay a motherfucker. Exactly. So you gonna mow my yard for $3?
Man, you talk about $2, $3 in gas. Man,
no, back then it wasn't that.
He wasn't paying for that shit.
I know this dude who used to drive around with $2 in gas all the time.
But back then, though, I guess gas wasn't that high back then. I guess
86 cents, I think, 88 cents.
No, it's probably still over $1. But this is back in the 90s, I guess.
Yeah, I know in the 90s. I remember it's 80-some cent. Because I know somebody who used to put $2 in his tank every day.
Yeah, me too. I used to spend $5 in my tank, and there was a girl. There was this really sexy girl that worked up the Thorntons, and I'd go up there every 2 hours and get gas because I wanted to talk to her.
And I ain't gonna say no names, but I remember this one time we was at this. There used to be this. I think it was called Bonded, and it was.
Bonded, yeah.
It was over by that fire station on 3rd Street.
There was one on Broadway too.
So we go over to Bonded, and my man go put his customary $2 into the tank, and we start to pump. Pump is going. 1 gallon. 8 gallons, 12 gallons, 16 gallons, 72 cents.
Ooh, was it like, rigged or something?
He's like, man, should I go get my change? I'm like,
go get your change. You cheap motherfucker. You better get the fuck out of there.
That's burned. That's burned before they figure this shit out.
Yeah, go get your change. It only took 72 cents, man. Here, I'm gonna my $1 back.
I think I'd be tempted to do it just to see if they was paying attention.
Shit, but he didn't have the $10.
We didn't go get the change.
No, he didn't have the $10 to pay.
Shit. Then I had another dude who worked at a gas station, and he's talking about, hey man, somebody left their credit card in. I ain't trying to catch no felony, man. What's wrong with you?
Especially with the cameras.
Yeah, especially with the cameras. Yeah.
No, I ain't trying to catch no felony. I'm going in here and
I just want a little gas. I don't want to try to catch no felony for no gas. But there was a Bonded. Like there was one down on 3rd Street, and then there was one right there.
Yeah, I remember that one day.
On Broadway.
I think 2 or 3 days later, when we was out of gas, we went back. That shit was fixed.
That
shit was fixed.
That was when we was super broke. Like, we was trying,
Didn't eat lunch every day because had our $2.
Yeah. Save your lunch money for gas money.
But could roll all week long on $2.
Oh, yeah. Back then, fucking, $5 worth of gas would get you around all week.
Yeah, I got to walk in the mall a little bit today. And it was bringing back memories.
Yeah.
Used to go to the mall, and you had to go to Fan Mall back then.
Yeah. Y'all remember Turflin?
Yep.
I love Turflin Mall. That was my shit. Turflin was so dead for so long, and it just stayed there. Like, it was always dead, though. We would always go over to the dollar movies over there. And that was so fun to go to the dollar movies, and you catch I would always catch a whole fucking group of people in there, and then, go right in the middle, like when the first movie started, and then take a dive, fall, and have everybody fall in the fucking audience, just go down and just fall, and then everybody just fucking laugh and fucking, just take a dive just because, just to fuck up the place,
I used to tell Turflin died as soon as Fayette Mall for the longest time seemed like it was so far out.
Yeah, it seemed like it was so far out. Yeah.
And before then, Turfland Mall was the furthest thing out, but it wasn't nearly as far out as Fayette Mall. And then people just started going. It's like Christmas. People started saying, "Well, it's only 5 more minutes."
Yeah, let's go to Fayette. Yeah, and
then
everybody
so
started
many
going to
more
Fayette.
Stores,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Turfland died. And
We got so bored, man. I used to have an old car, it was an old Mustang. We get so bored, we go up to Eastland Park, Eastland Shopping Center, and we push the buggies with the car.
we know you were bored if you went to Eastland.
Yeah, we go up there like in the middle of the night though, and get like behind, like there'd be buggies out in the, they leave buggies out in the parking lot, and we get behind it with the car, and then sneak up on it, and then like just start pushing it, and then like stop, and that fucking buggy would go hit a curb, and it fly up in the fucking air. We were doing some dumb shit, dog. We were doing some dumb ass shit.
One of the things we did it. I worked at Mega Market, which is now
Oh yeah,
is now
Kroger's
Kroger.
now, yeah.
and we would take. I was a cart clerk forever, and one of the things we would do sometimes because we were stupid as hell is at that top of the hill.
Y'all was at that hill,
You give it a nice little push down.
and then turn your back, act like you didn't see it.
Them brand new wheels had all that silicone in there. Turn
It's like going hit a curb, and that motherfucker fly in the air.
flip over.
Yeah, it was so funny. Try doing it with the car, like pushing the motherfucker with a car. Like get behind that motherfucker, go about 30 miles an hour, and that fucking didn't stop, and then it fucking goes, hits that curb, blah, motherfucker way up in there.
Steve was working his way up. He became
Y'all remember Lexington Mall? Lexington Mall was the shit too. Remember County Market?
Yeah, Market was.
And they had a disc jockey over there. We used to go. Was it disc jockey over there?
They had one in I know they had
Had,
one.
Sam Goody, wasn't it?
Lexington Green, just like you were.
Lexington Green had a really big disc jockey, but like, what was the one in
Everybody had a music
what was the
store.
one in
Music-
Lexington
was it
Mall?
Musicland?
Music Land.
That's where we see.
Oh, no, Sam Goody. What is Sam Goody?
Dina.
I think it
Woo!
was Sam Goody.
It was Sam Goody.
This jockey, Dina Howard.
in the mall.
Did y'all remember going over? Did y'all ever go to that Morrison Cafe over?
I used
Yep.
to manage Sam Goody. You remember that?
We do. Yep.
think so.
I used to make CDs over there.
The Sam Goody.
Sam Goody.
Sam
music
Goody.
store.
Where was that at?
Fayette Mall.
Oh, okay.
I
In the
remember.
food court.
Your
I didn't go
favorite-
out to
your
Fayette
favorite
Mall
job
much.
For me,
I was at Lexington Mall or Turfland Mall.
his favorite job for me was he was running Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And Blockbuster, because they would get the movies
Uh-huh.
like they're coming out on what, Friday or Tuesday,
Tuesday.
but
yeah.
you get them
I
like
get 'em
the
on Friday.
Thursday or Friday before.
Yeah.
So
Y'all watch them before.
yeah,
Everybody.
hell
And then
yeah.
you didn't have to rent them either.
And see, that was like my thing.
Which
about
one did you work
G-Town
at?
Sounds.
I started off at
In Tate's
Bryan
Creek.
Station, and then I became the store manager of Sarin Drive. Tate's
Yeah,
Creek.
Brian. Okay. Y'all remember Movie Warehouse? Yeah, Movie Warehouse was up by the Winn Dixie up in the. Yeah.
They had a little room.
Yeah, they had a little room.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
the
I'll
room.
go back in the little room.
The little curtain. I remember the room.
Well, there was y'all remember the magazine shop that was on New Circle that had a little room in the back?
Nah, I don't remember that.
There was a magazine
But-
store
but
up
you
there.
want to think about how
I know all the little rooms were, I guess.
how much common sense that is, though. It's like, okay, we got this room. We're gonna rent this to people who want to see it, but we also recognize that this ain't for kids.
Yeah.
So we got a little room to the side. Now everybody know what back in the room is.
Everybody know.
And there was no door. It
And
was like
door.
curtains
That
of beads or some shit.
Yeah.
There's the doors
There was
at
a
the
door.
I go in there and like want to go back there with because me and my girl be like, go get us a movie, and then I'd be like just walking around and then like just kind of like
Shit,
The
back
little
in the
movies
day.
with the clear
yeah,
cases.
well walk up and down the aisles, kind of like waiting till nobody's looking, and then you just slide into the room when nobody's looking. And then like my girl was like, she was like, get one with the blonde girls with the big titties. I was like, all right, I do it.
Back in that day, I didn't care what movie it was because I knew what was getting ready to happen once we
Oh
put the
yeah,
movie in. So
exactly.
I
Yeah.
mean, the original Netflix and chill.
My first girlfriend, man, she
$2.
She used to love watching porno. Like, but now you can watch that shit on your phone. But shit,
Yeah, it ain't
you
the
gotta go up
same.
there and watch what?
You gotta put it on the big screen. I mean, it ain't the same.
No, it ain't the same as we
You
used to do
know,
it.
a little 3-inch screen.
Had the VCR tapes. The VCR tapes.
Y'all remember Freak Nick? Anybody go
Freak
Freak
Nick?
Nick?
I ain't on the picture.
Did we ever go?
What was it?
Man, I don't know.
I don't think we went to
I
Freak
think
Nick
I
as a
went.
group. I went to
Yeah,
Freak
remember
Nick.
y'all going.
Yeah,
I went to
went
Freak
one.
Nick.
What's Freak Nick? What is that?
Oh man,
What?
you don't want to know.
It's like a
It's
Yeah.
it's like
In
it's like
Atlanta.
what do they call the thing? at Sturgeon. Sturgeon, you know what that is, right?
Sturgis.
Sturgis, you know what
Sturgis
Sturgis
bike
is.
rally.
Oh, okay.
Chicks
You,
walking
see, you
around
know
naked
that. See,
all
you
over the place.
gotta meet people where they at.
Okay.
Sturgis.
Yeah.
You say Sturgis.
So it was
oh
like-
yeah,
It's like a black Sturgis.
it's black
Oh,
Sturgis.
okay.
Except,
All right.
except
Chicks
it was
walking
for
around
like.
naked all over the place.
Where was this at?
Except it was for.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
It
Okay.
was originally
Well, I went
for,
to Henny Fest like 2 years ago in Houston, so I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the only white guy in Henny Fest in Houston. I swear I was the only white guy there.
Oh,
I
dude,
felt like
they-
a celebrity. I felt like the biggest star in the motherfucking place because everybody look, it's a white guy. Look. I'm like, yeah, look at me, baby. And I was just flirting with all the black girls. I was on it, dude. I was dancing with them. And
Taking
You know they have
pictures
these.
of
They have these little weed.
I was there with some gangsters though. So I was cool.
They have these weed conventions, and
Yeah.
and people show. They had one in Dallas, and it was like you couldn't get in.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking around because I'm like, they halfway ready to go. anybody need a ride?
Yeah, you need to ride home. Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember when Derby turned out like Freaknik?
Yeah, Derby is. Awesome.
Derby used to be out the chain.
Oh yeah, it used to be all kinds of parties in Lexington too for the Derby, but
Man,
it ain't even like that no more.
They don't do the poor man's Derby here no more.
But they
I don't think they do it no more over there. Like what on
They used to
Broadway
do it
over
on
there?
Broadway, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
And
they do it no
actually,
more.
For a few years, it was really nice, and then it became nothing.
Oh, they used to do it. They did it at they did it at the Whitaker Stadium a couple times.
See, that ain't
No, but they used to do it down at what was it?
at the big old tires.
Yeah, what was J.P. Morgan or something like. It wasn't J.P. Morgan. It was like it was down on Broadway down
It was
there.
it's big old tires. That's where
Yeah, no, I think it was. It's the tire company, but it was. I think the last name was Morgan, the tire company.
Yeah, Morgan something. But
Morgan Tire Company. Yeah. We used to go there all the time. It was so much fun. I don't think they do that shit no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah, the Loudon Square went out of business.
Yeah, nah, about time.
Y'all used to go there. Y'all used to go there and eat all the time.
yeah.
I hated going there when I was a kid. That motherfucker, I thought that place stunk, man, boy.
dirty, but
Oh, yeah.
I went there.
A friend of mine,
I love
Good,
Loudon
though.
Square.
a friend of mine loved to go to Loudon Square, and he was always buying. You know, we was at lunch. He's like,
Yeah,
"Come
my
on, man."
mom's.
Y'all remember Duff's that was in Eastland?
Duff's was real good.
Duff's was real good. We used to sneak in the back door of that motherfucking place, acting like me and Jabbo, acting like nobody knew we was in there, like two little kids by themselves. Like they would just let us eat. You know what I'm saying? We thought we were sneaking in, but they was letting us in to eat. You know, they was being nice to us. We just they catch the back door open. You know, somebody coming out, catch the back door and walk right in, and then get you a plate and just start eating. Like who you sitting with? Like nobody, you know. I think the manager came up like, who y'all sitting with? Oh, I don't know where my dad is. All right, well y'all just get some food and get the fuck out of here.
we know you don't know.
Yeah, there's nobody. We was sitting by ourselves in there, you know, like kids. We'd ride our bicycles up there.
Kids love smorgasbords because they love the ice cream stations. You know.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Jabbo ate so much fucking. He ate so much orange Jello. That shit. He got so sick, and that orange Jello came out his motherfucking nose.
Damn.
Y'all remember Jabbo, right? My cousin. He was mixed, little light skinned kid. Y'all never remember him?
Yeah, speaking of man,
Man,
People
I'm gonna have
from
to
the
cut
day.
it short.
Oh,
For real
okay.
though. It's
We've been
about
on here
10.
for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we gotta shut it
Just
down.
bullshitting.
It's all good.
I ain't
Nice guy Andy podcast.
Nice guy, Eddie podcast.
Make sure
Speak
ya
on it, my brother.
Subscribe. Speak on it, my brother. Coming. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon.
Yeah, we need
under
to do that.
construction
You know what I'm
for
saying?
2 years.
It's all right though. We're gonna get it right.
Yeah, we get it right at some point.
yeah.
We'll
Peace
we'll
out,
all
y'all.
find time and get it right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.